Resident Evil.
Resident Evil was first released in 1996, with the director's cut coming out a year later in 1997. The director's cut was released to bridge the gap between the first and second game, and change the location of key items to give players a new experience. Anyway, Resident Evil is a survival horror game, set within a mansion in Raccoon City, which is being overrun by mysterious killers. STARS, an elite task force, is sent in to investigate, and you get to pick between Jill Valentine and Chris Redfield to play as. You end up trapped inside the mansion, with your team members slowly disappearing one by one, forcing you to investigate where they went and figure out just what is happening along the way. Of course, we all know that it is zombies, and the first scene where you come across one is somewhat iconic in the world of video games, followed up by one of the more brown trouser moments when a zombie dog bursts through the window to get at you. Armed with just a knife and a handgun with limited ammo, the survival part kicks in as you must decide which is best. Stand and fight, which will drain you of ammo and potentially get you killed, or run away and save the ammo for a more difficult situation down the line. While more ammo can be found, it is very limited throughout the game. Controlling Jill or Chris is, well, different. The game uses tank controls, which for first time users will confuse and frustrate them, but for someone like me who's been playing Resident Evil since the 90s, I'm used to them and have no real issues with how it controls. One of the game's most endearing aspects is of course the voice acting, which is beyond cheesy and bad, but in the most fun way possible. You almost want to continue playing the game just to hear what comes out of the characters' mouths next, and how badly it's performed. Overall, Resident Evil is still a fantastic game, and while I would personally have preferred either Resident Evil 2 or 3 on the system instead, you can't really go wrong with any of them. My recommendation is a firm play it. Or at the very least, play one of the many remakes, remasters and ports we've seen over the years. The game is a great all-around experience regardless of where you play it. Well, except for maybe the Game Boy Color version. Well, I'm bigcal, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in 2 days' time for the next PlayStation Classic mini review.